Babe Boomer, the league strikeout queen, getting ready for this one. She's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Babe Boomer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. She circles the bases for second homer of this series, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Riley Green.
Nope, that's inside.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and she got it. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the shortstop.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And it's fouled away.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tatis recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Carlson settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, here's Pete Alonso. Alonso matched a homer in his last game. Boomer back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Oh, that's low.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jordan Groshans in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taylor gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That's in there. That's strike one. Parada went deep in his most recent game. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Boog, I think even when you know she's got that pitch in her arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that she throws. That one right there locked him up.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Green at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1-1's the count.
Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 2 outs. And misses inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Padres down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 5. There's the strike.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And he chases that one below the zone.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit left side. Paredes fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boomer back to work. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Jordan Groshans. His first at bat was a strikeout. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Paredes. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
Alex Freeland getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. No outs. Runners at first and second. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Next to hit for Arizona, Isaac Paredes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That to right. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Parada, 28 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Samad Taylor, the next up for the Padres. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
Green swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if she will.
Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And she walked in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strikeouts for her in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Groshans. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Got him. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Alex Freeland. Boomer back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's going to be Kevin Parada.
0-1.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So she gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that she didn't mess around. Sometimes pitchers, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, she had him right where she wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And now Samant Taylor. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That's to third. Paredes handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres nothing. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She's already homered in this game. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Riley Green.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Paredes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
She's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Tatis waits. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.
Babe Babe Boomer getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And ball one. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. Runner on the move. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Grounds one to short. No throw, and everyone is safe.
That is it. The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Next to hit for Arizona, Bryce Harper. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. One out, base is empty. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? She flexes her power with that swing. That's her third home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Man at first, one away. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
She's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if she pops another one here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
First and second, one out. This is Corbin Carroll. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here comes Bryce Harper. Alexander at third. Boomer on second. Carroll over at first with one away. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly for 2 now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now up next for Arizona, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there, got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. New inning getting started. Now, Babe Boomer. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the DH, Babe Boomer, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will she do it again? She's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This player's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and she's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut her down at third, and she probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get her. You just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, nobody on. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Francisco Alvarez. The D-backs down to their final strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Boomer had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.